Welcome to a blind playthrough of World of Warcraft Classic, I believe. I have no idea what I'm doing. I was recommended this by a friend. Never played this game before. Actually, I played for like 15 to 20 minutes over a decade ago and had no idea what I was doing. And stopped playing, so... Got different races, got human... Oh, the background changes too. I have to turn down the sound. It's not quieter, okay. Hold on. I guess I'll deal with it for now. Human stealth detection increased. I have no idea what anything does. These are classes, I guess. Warrior, Paladin, Hunter, Rogue, Priest, Death Knight, Shaman, Mage, Warlock, and Druid. Class, race benefits, okay. So, Human, Dwarf, Night Elf. Gnome. Draenei. She looks cool. Oh, they have tails? Character designs look pretty neat. Oh, it's because I chose Death Knight for that. Can play as an orc. So Horde versus Alliance races. You have Undead. Tauren. I'm liking the game just from the variety. And character creation. Blood Elf. Those are some eyebrows, aren't they? Let's see what the benefits of these are. That's the lore. Stealth detection increased spirit, bone. I'm guessing this may have something to do with mana. I don't know. Bonus reputation gains, increased expertise with swords and maces, can break out of speed altering and trapping effects. May take on a stone form, don't know what that means. I guess increased defense, I don't know. Increased critical chance with guns, didn't know there were guns. Resistant to frost, treasure finding, increased expertise with mace. I like the purple eyes, that's cool. Night Elf. May fade into shadows, more difficult to hit. Wisp form while dead for faster movement. Resistant to nature damage. Gnome. May escape from speed altering effects. Increase intelligence. Or mages, I guess. Resistant to arcane damage. Engineering skill increase, I guess. Maybe to do with crafting. Draenei. Jewel crafting skill increased. I wouldn't have guessed that. May heal self or others over time. That's cool. Party members' chance to hit with melee and spells increased. Resistant to shadow damage. So I guess these people are liked in parties. Orc may enrage to increase damage. Resistant to stun effects. Damage done by pets increased. Increase expertise with axes and fist weapons. Undead can remove fear, sleep, and charm. May consume corpses to regain health. Underwater breathing increase. Resistant to shadow damage. Tauren may stomp, stunning nearby opponents. Maximum health increased. Herbalism skill increased. Resistant to nature damage. Troll, berserk. Increasing attack and casting speed. Regeneration increase. Damage increase versus beasts. Increased critical chance with throwing weapons and bows. Reduced duration of movement, reducing effects. Blood Elf. Enchanting skill increase. I would have thought like the Night Elf would be on the Horde side. Like this guy just looks more evil than the Blood Elf. Enchanting skill increase may restore mana, energy, or runic power. May silence nearby opponents. Resistant to magical damage. So based on these, Night Elf looks pretty cool. Blood Elf. Oh, they got access to the Hunter class. Hunter damage, roll damage, medium armor, emphasis on rage damage and traps. Gain a beast of your choice as a lifelong companion, good at leveling and soloing. That's what I like to hear. I like to play games more solo. Always try to look for MMOs where you can viably do a lot of it solo. So let's look at the classes. Roll warrior, roll tank, damage, heavy armor, melee weapons, 3 fighting stances with different benefits, uses rage as a resource. Start at level 55 for Death Knight. Roll tank and damage, heavy armor. Former servants of the Lich King. Combine melee combat with spells, diseases, and undead minions. Uses runes as a resource. Paladins, tank, healer damage, heavy armor. Righteous Vanquishers of Evil, deal holy and melee damage, has a variety of defensive spells, uses mana as a resource. Let's see, Shaman, healer and damage, medium armor, invoke the power of the 4 elements, uses totems to buff, heal, or deal damage temporarily, enchants weapons with spells, uses mana as a resource. Mage damage, light armor, cloth. Deals Frostfire arcane magic damage, can polymorph enemies or freeze them to the ground, can teleport to cities and conjure food and water. Uses mana as a resource. The teleporting is interesting. Hunter gains a beast of your choice as a lifelong companion, good at leveling and soloing. Emphasis on ranged damage and traps, medium armor. Priest, healer damage, use mana as a resource, cause damage with shadow magic, heal damage with holy magic. An orc rogue, that's a good one. Damage, medium armor, wields a weapon in each hand, emphasizes stealth, poisons, and control. Build up 5 combo points to unleash finishing moves, uses energy as a resource. Warlock. Roll damage. Light armor summons demons as servants. Emphasis on curses, drains, and DOT spells. Can consume a soul shard for special abilities. Uses mana as a resource. Okay. Druid, tank, healer, and damage. Some serious kyphosis. Shapeshifts into animal forms. Versatile, can fill a healing, tanking, melee, or casserole. Uses mana, rage, or energy as resource depending on form. Well, if anybody knows me, I would like to be the hunter. I would have liked to be a hunter undead, but it doesn't look like they're gonna let me do that. Be a hunter death knight, but don't want to start at level 55. I want to learn the game. And also want to be doing range damage. Oh. Guess you can have a musket. Is that like a blunderbuss? Sorry about that. It logged me out where I had to log back in. So I definitely want to be on the horde side. And I want to be a hunter. So if I want to do horde and I want to do hunter, I can only choose orc, tauren, a troll, or a blood elf. So I guess I want to see which race I want to do then. Regeneration increased, berserk increasing attack and casting speed. Increase critical chance with throwing weapons and bows. Reduce duration and movement reducing effects. That'd probably be good. Only good thing is resistant to magical damage. I don't know how good may restore mana, energy, or runic power is. This one doesn't seem good for an archer. May stomp, stunning nearby opponents. I guess if somebody rushes me, I could stomp. I guess this one seems like the best for hunter. Got different tusks. Oh, they changed the face paint color depending on the hair you choose. That's pretty interesting. Gonna be super soon. Guess I'll have it like that so I can actually see. Learn how to type. Alright. I guess this is good. Whatever.
The vicious trolls that populate the numerous jungle isles of the South Seas are renowned for their cruelty and dark mysticism. Barbarous and superstitious, they carry a seething hatred for all other races. Long since exiled from its ancestral homeland in Stranglethorn Vale, the Darkspear tribe was nearly destroyed by rampaging murlocs. Rescued by the young war chief Thrall and his orcish warriors, the Darkspear tribe swore allegiance to the Horde. Led by the cunning shadow hunter Vol'jin, the Darkspears now make their home in Durotar, along with their orcish allies. As one of the only surviving Darkspears, it falls to you to reclaim the glory of your tribe.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Welcome to World of Warcraft. To get started, you should begin a quest. There's a quest giver right in front of you. Tutorial tips will help you along the way. Thank you for playing and good luck in your adventures. Okay. Okay, I prefer that way of moving. Can jump. That's auto run. Okay. Quest givers of an exclamation mark. I'm a hunter. Why do I have an axe? Get quest done by talking to quest givers. Quest givers of exclamation points. Go move closer and right click on them. Does that work? Cowtunk. Level 20. Your place in the world. Finally, you are of age for your TCB. Age to battle in the name of the Horde, to conquer for the glory of the War Chief. Yes, Cowtunk looks you over. You will do nicely. No doubt you wish to find a great dragon or demon and strangle it with your bare hands, but perhaps it would be wise to start on something less dangerous. Cowtunk laughs. Report to Gornek. He should be able to assign a task better suited to a young hunter. You will find Gornek in the den to the west. Speak with Gornek. You recall Cowtunk marking your map with his location and mentioning that Gornek resided in the den, a building to the west. You will receive 40 experience.
Be safe.
Okay. Are these like NPCs? Guess it's over here.
Sug.
The Valley of Trials will temper even the weakest into a warrior worthy to join the Horde. Those who cannot rise to its test will be left to bake in the scorching desert sun. Your place in the world. Another one of Cowtunk's recruits, It's our state of affairs we find ourselves in if this is the best the Horde can produce. No matter. By the time we think you're ready to leave the valley, you'll be a proud hunter of the Horde. You will receive 40 experience. Alright. Cutting teeth, the first order of business will be to put a little strength in your backbone. I could send you out to the Barrens to hunt Kodo, but well, in all honesty, you're more useful to us alive than dead. I believe you would find a good match with the mottled boars you'll find to the north of here. Kill 8 mottled boars and then return to Gornek at the den. We have to choose one of the rewards. Soft wool boots, cloth, or battle-worn leather gloves. 21 armor, 7 armor. And 220 experience.
Dabu.
If completed your first quest to collect your reward, you need to return in the quest to a specific quest giver. Usually this is the same quest giver who gave you the quest. You can see the nearby quest givers as question marks on your minimap. In the upper right of your screen, right click on the quest giver to talk to him or her. Alright. I guess with other playthroughs on my channel, at least for now, I'm going to release them when I'm finished with them, as well as the review. But for an MMO like this, I might just release videos as I record them, because there's not really a start and end point. So I guess this is north. I don't know how to access my inventory. Auto shot. 5 to 35 yards. Automatically shoots the target until cancelled. Range attacks fired by a hunter all have 15% increased attack speed. Raptor Strike, 2 mana, next melee, 6-second cooldown. Requires melee weapon. Strong attack that increases melee damage by 5. This is just normal attack. Berserking. Increases your attack and casting speed by 20% for 10 seconds. Here's some modeled boars. Fight enemies first, use left click to target them, then click on one of the abilities in the action bar across the bottom of your screen. You should use range abilities while the target is still far away. Other abilities require you to be closer to your target. So. Hey, bro. Bro. Splintered tusk, ruined pelt. Do I have a limited number of arrows? There's no shot. Oh my god. If you defeat an enemy and see sparkles in the corpse, that means as loot. Right click on a creature's window, their corpse to loot it. Open a loot window, then right click on any of the items in that window to move them to your backpack. Item went to your backpack. You can click on the backpack button in the lower part, right part of your screen. To open your backpack, move the mouse over the item to see what it is. This is a small backpack. Hearthstone Soulbound Unique. Turns you to a Durotar. Speak to an innkeeper in a different place to change your home location. Smartstone. I don't know what any of that means. Okay.
I don't have a target.
Does he sound Jamaican? Can I not shoot while moving? Invites me to join the guild SOS Brigade.
I need a target.
I need a target. Some level 2 now. Just gained a level and became more powerful. You can visit your class trainer and see if he or she has new abilities you can learn. Upper left corner of your screen is your health bar. In green, when your health bar reaches 0, you will die, so be careful. Below your health bar is a second bar representing the resource your class uses to power your special abilities, such as rage, energy, or mana. Both bars will refill slowly over time. You can eat food to regain health faster, right click food to eat it. You can drink to regain your mana faster. Right click on a beverage to drink it. You don't need a drink if your class does not use mana. Okay. Many of your abilities are weapon attacks or combat abilities. Depending on your class, you might have defensive abilities or even healing spells on your action bar. You can equip items by first clicking the character info button near the bottom of the screen and then the backpack button at the bottom right of your screen. Then just drag the equipable items from your backpack onto your character. Okay. Can I not move this? Awesome. Can't move that either. Great. Fantastic. Okay. Skill in bows has increased to level 7. Oh, you had to be standing still, that's crazy. Or put on the armor, it's better than nothing, I guess. I'm facing the wrong way. Interesting. Is that a scorpion? Guess I'm gonna go turn this quest. Before I fight something that just beats the shit out of me. Skill in two-handed axes is increased to level 6. Or just 6. Not bad. But don't let it get to your head. You'll be fighting tougher than boars in your career. Nonetheless, you've proven yourself well, and your next trial will be against a considerably more dangerous opponent, so you'll need some extra protection. I'll take the gloves.
For the Horde!